All right. Hopefully we're good now. I was told I was working towards the end there, but 13:39 remaining. Second period, still 2-0 Stars. Don't mind the time up there. I didn't shut the timer off on this one. Thielen trying to get it out of the zone, met by Litch, who sends it back down. Now picked up by Garner. Garner sends it out of the zone. There's some open room for Jansky. Jansky's got open ice. She comes up, and I don't know what she did there, but Litchfield ended up back with it. And we got a whistle. Might be a little bit too close. There we go. We'll zoom out a little bit for you. $13:01 remaining. As Barton, Martinka, Dolly, Hepner, and Stang on the ice for the Stars. Litch trying to bring it up. Intercepted by Dolly. Dolly over to Martinka. Martinka's going to bring it into the zone. Tries to center it over to Barton. Now Dolly has it. Sends one down. Martinka and Dolly trying to pluck it out of the boards. As the puck goes over into the corner. And now out of the zone, Litch is going to bring it up as Hepner gets in there and deflects it a little bit. Stops him from taking off. As Peterson stopped that one. Going to get another shot now off the stick of Stang. That's going to send it down. Peterson knocking that one towards the boards over to Hepner. Now to Stang. Stang's going to skate up. Tries to get across center ice and send it down, but unable to. Puck's out to center ice again as it's picked up by Litchfield. And Litch is going to bring it down. Another stop by Peterson. Another stop by Peterson. Puck comes across. Another stop by Peterson. That was a close one. Shot deflected. Off her head. That one went off her head. Or chest. And went 5-hole on Peterson. What the heck? As Wagner tries to get it down into the zone, now picked up by Litch, and Litch is going to send one down. That's going to be stopped by Peterson. And Hecklin's got it. She's going to bring it across center ice. Over to Hedberg. Hedberg tries to send one down. Puck back to Heglin. Jansky with it, now behind the net, goes around a couple defenders, sends it up to Wagner. Wagner's going to try sending it down. Rugemer with it behind the net. To Thielen. Thielen's got some open room. Rebounded by Jansky. Tries to send it in. Blocked by their goalie. No penalty there. No call there as Barton's letting them know, too. Should have been a call. As the puck comes across out of the zone, Akerson's going to race back for it. And it's going to sneak out now, picked up by Rugemer. Rugemer's going to bring it up ice. She's got some open ice. She's on a mission. She's going to bring it up. Goes for a move, comes around, tries to get a shot, blocked by the goalie. Nope, that one ain't in. Nice job there by Rugemer. It looked like it got stopped, but she was able to send it home. Nice job there by Rugemer. And we now have a 3-1 game. I believe that's Rugemer's second. Barton to face off. Sends it over to Dolly. Dolly tries to get it into the zone. Now picked up by Barton. Barton goes down. We're going to have offsides. Back to Paris. Paris going to send one down. Ripper right towards the goalie, and they'll have a whistle. Barton to face off. Sends it back to Paris. Paris sends one down a little bit too high. As Litch is going to clear it out of the zone back out to center ice where Garner picks it up. Now to Dolly. Dolly backhands it into the zone. That one was deflected by Barton. Barton turns, centers, nice centering pass, shot. Deflected by the goalie. Now another centering pass. That one was almost tipped in. As Dolly gets up there trying to punch it in, we finally get a whistle. .854 remaining in the second period of play. Heglin, Stang, Hedberg, Bertram, and Hepner on the ice for the Stars. We got the 3 H's back on this line. Puck comes out to Stang. Stang tries to keep it in. Now back over to Hepner. Hepner's going to skate across, trying to get it across center ice. And now sends it out. Puck in the corner as Litch tries to send one down. Stang's going to pick it up in the back. Over to Bertram. But Litch is able to send it back down into the zone. Hepner clears it out of the zone. Comes down to Litch. And she turns. Hedberg with it now. Loses it. Now Litch picks it back up. Brings it into the zone. Tries to get a shot. Tipped by Stang. Tries to get a centering shot. And Hepner gets in there. Another shot stopped by Peterson. Another stop by Peterson. Now it's sent back out to their point. Point tries to get a shot. Deflected. Now to Heglin. Sends it up to Jansky. Jansky's going to skate up ice with it. Brings it across. Brings it in. Towards the goalie. As Akerson gets in there and sends it back down. She's like, we'll play at this end. Puck goes to Jansky. Jansky takes a shot. Buzzes past the front of the tower. Now rebounded by Rugemer. She's looking for options, sends it back to Akerson. Akerson's going to send one down, tipped almost in, off into the corner. Rugemer picks it back up. She's looking around for options, sends it back to Wagner. Wagner from the point, skates up, takes a shot. Bouncer. Nope, to Rugemer. Rugemer back to Jansky. Jansky from the front, takes a shot. Blocked by the goalie. As Wagner gets it back out at center ice, they're going to try restarting, and they're going to call us offsides. With 6:28 remaining in this second period of play, Stars up 3-1. As Barton, Martinka, Dolly, Garner, and Paris on the ice for the Stars. Litch with it now, bringing it up ice. Garner deflects it over to Paris. Paris sends it across ice over to Dolly. Dolly tries to center it to Barton, who was going for the, just had it deflected. Now the puck comes back to Paris. Paris off the boards to Martinka. Martinka's got it up front here. Now brings it down, and that one's going to dribble into the goalie. And she covers it up. Literally. Barton to face off. Sends it back to Paris. Paris from the point takes a shot off the helmet. Tipped a helmet there of the Litchfield player. As Barton battles it, tries to get a centering pass. Dolly backhands it down back into the zone. And we're back out to neutral ice. Paris sends it down. That one's going to be on ends and stopped and covered up by the goalie. Technically, I think she couldn't cover that at that point. They should have just let it play, but I could be wrong. We didn't have any players within the region. As Heglin faces off, sends it into the corner. Bertram comes in. As Litch tries to clear it out. Hepner sends it back. Just a tidge over 5 minutes remaining in the second period as Bertram sends it over to Hedberg. Hedberg comes up, takes a shot off the pipe. And that one's going to come back to Hepner. Now Stang. Stang's going to send one down, stopped by their defense. And now that one comes back out to Hepner. Hepner gets it at center ice, but has it picked off by Litch, but then she gets a stick on it and sends it back. Hedberg backhands one in, and we'll get a quick line change. Puck comes out to Akerson. She's going to send one down, deflected by the goalie. 4:23 remaining. Puck into the corner, over to Thielen. Thielen looking for a centering pass. And Litch comes out with it. But Jansky steals it away, tries to send one down, but it goes off of a Litch player. Now Hepner from the point is going to send it down, buzzes the front of the tower. Thielen rebounds it to Jansky. Tries to send one in, but deflected by the goalie. Rugemer backhands one to Akerson. Akerson sends one up to Thielen. Thielen takes a shot off the corner pipe. Now rebounded by Thielen, up to Rugemer. Rugemer takes a shot, stopped by the goalie. Puck still bouncing around. Jansky's able to turn and send it back deep. 3:36 remaining. Puck stopped behind the net. Now comes back over to Thielen along the boards. Thielen trying to get it back to Akerson. Akerson steps up, takes a shot. Deflected by the goalie into the corner. Jansky sends a pass across the ice over to Rugemer again. She's going to take a shot. Stopped by the goalie and covered up. Rugemer was coming off ice and the puck came to her, so she turned and took a shot. I don't know if As Litch has it now, trying to clear it out of the zone. Puck at neutral ice. Wagner turns, sends it down. Litch gets it across now into their zone. And we'll get offsides called on Litch. LDC. Yeah, you know me. Barton to face off. As Martinka and Dolly. Garner and Paris. Puck comes back. Garner with it. Skates behind the net. Sends it up ice over to Dolly. Dolly around one player. Brings it across ice. Now across the blue line. I just said across ice. They're on ice. And Garner sends it up to Martinka. She tries to backhand one in, but deflected by Litch. Dolly steps up, stops that one. Puck comes out to the middle. Now picked up by Barton. Barton has it in her feet. Now Martinka. And that one sneaks out of the zone. Two minutes remaining. Garner has it at the far end. Has it deflected to Paris, and Paris sends it against the boards over to Barton. Barton clears it out of the zone, and they'll have to reset. They're going to skate up. Litch trying to get something done. Stopped by Peterson. Another shot down. Stopped by Peterson. Picked up by Paris. Paris has it along the boards. Sends it up ice. Dolly trying to clear it out. Now they get there. Litchfield gets it back. Takes a shot. Stopped by Peterson. Another shot stopped by Peterson. Need to clear this zone out, girls. Puck into the corner to Dolly, and that one's going to get sent back out to their point. Point takes a shot, deflected. 1 minute remaining in the second period. We need to clear this zone. Puck out to their point. Point's going to send one down again. Puck's out front. Someone get it out of there. Shot stopped by Peterson. Peterson's covering it. Blow the whistle. Thank you. .45 seconds remaining in this second period. Heglin, Hepner, Hedberg, Bertram, staying on the ice for the Stars. Heglin battling it out, had three of them on her. And Litchfield gets it at neutral ice here. They're going to bring it up ice. Goes for a shot. Stopped by Peterson and covered. .24 seconds remaining. Heglin to face off. Puck sent out to their point. Point sends it across ice. Picked off by Hedberg. Hedberg's skating up and sends it deep after getting across. 13 seconds remaining, and we'll have a line change quick. Litch trying to bring it up, met by Jansky. And that's going to end the second period. All right, third period of play. Rugemer, Jansky, Thielen, Wagner, and Akerson on the ice for the Stars as Rugemer faces off. Puck back to Akerson. Akerson's going to bring it up. Gets sent back to her. Now she sends it across over to Rugemer. She wasn't ready for it. And Litch is going to send it down deep. Wagner picks it up. Wagner uses the board, gets it up to Thielen. Thielen trying to go around the defender. Rugemer is going to get in there and pluck that one out. There she does. And the puck's going to get sent down. Picked up by Wagner. Now she's going to go the other side. Sends it across over to Jansky. Jansky has it along the board. She's going to bring it up. Sends it to Thielen off of her skate. Gets her rebound off that one, but tries to bring it into the zone. And Akerson gets up there and sends it down deep. Now Rugemer has it. She centers it over to Jansky. Jansky from the front tries to get a shot into the goalie. Puck sitting up front yet. And back into the boards. Definitely had an opportunity there. As it comes back to Paris, Paris tries to send it back into the zone. And Thielen sends it down deep. And the puck gets sent back out to neutral ice. Garner's going to step up, taps that one. Paris gets a stick on that. That's a shot and blocked by Peterson. Just a machine. Martin sends it out to Martinka. Now the puck comes back into the zone. 13 minutes remaining. Paris sends it up. Now back to Barton. Barton turns. Tries to get it up to Wagner, or Dolly. Dolly has it. Tries to send it across over to Martinka, but has it stolen away. Now Garner has it back in the zone. A lot of back and forth. Change of possession. And that one's going to get knocked out as Mace tries to take off with it. Now Dolly picks it up, brings it into the zone, and it's going to get deflected into the opposite side of the ice. That one's out of the zone. Hurry up, back out of there. Now Hepner's going to turn, sends it deep. Nice job there by Hepner with 12:13 remaining in the game. Heglin, Bertram, Stang, and Hedberg are on. Heglin takes a shot, rebounded by Hedberg. Hedberg with the goal. And we got a 5-4-1 game. And we'll have offsides. Stang, Hepner, Jansky, Rugemer, and Thielen on the ice. Rugemer faces off, gets the puck, brings it across ice, or across center ice. Now she's going to skate in, sends it back to Jansky. Ooh, just a little bit behind. Now rebounded by Thielen. Thielen's going to get one, tries to get one and deflected. Puck along the boards, comes back to Stang. Stang's going to skate up with it. Has it stolen away. Litch trying to get it out of the zone. Stang turns around, gets the puck back, sends it back deep. Rugemer gets in there, steals it back behind the net, sends it to Jansky. Jansky up front takes a shot, blocked by the goalie. Getting some opportunities, just not putting them home. Rugemer faces off. Jansky sends it back to Akerson. Akerson from the point takes a shot. Stopped by their goalie. Now Rugemer with it. Back to Jansky again. She takes a shot off the goalie again. Jansky with it. Centers it back to Thielen. Has it intercepted. Now it's back to Rugemer. Rugemer trying to center it to Thielen, who's wide open out front. Wagner steps up. Keeps it in the zone. Jansky sends it across over to Akerson. Akerson's going to send one down. Stopped by their goalie. Now Jansky comes up. Tries to rebound it. Goes off to the side of the goal. Into the boards. As the puck comes out, Akerson's able to get that one again and try to send it back. A little back and forth there. Now she's going to send one down towards the goal. Barton races in there. Now Thielen backhands one back in there. Now Litch finally gets it out of the zone, and they're going to bring it across center ice and into the zone. That one's going to be stopped by Peterson. Rebounded by Wagner. And Wagner's going to skate around. And now she's going to move up ice. She's got a head of steam. She's just going to go. And it's intercepted by Litch, and they're going to bring it back into the zone. Another stop by Peterson. Barton with it now. She's going to take off with it. They got a 3-on-2 if they hurry up together. That one's plucked away, Martinka. And then Barton sends it deep. Garner checks on. 9:16 remaining. Eglin checks on, and here comes Litch. Brings it into the zone, takes a shot. Stopped by Peterson. Paris sends it into the boards. Garner with it now. Bringing it up ice. Met by a defender. And Litch sends it back down into the zone. Their point takes a shot, tipped out of the way by Garner. Over to Paris. Paris is going to send it up to Dolly. Bounces past. Now it's out of the zone. They're going to have to reset. And there they go back into the zone. Garner stops that one. Work gets close to the goalie. Now Heglin tries to clear it out, but their point gets it. Takes another shot, deflected by Garner. And that one's going to sneak by. And Litch will take a 2-4 game. Heglin to face off. Puck's pinched along the board. Litch comes out with it. Now Stang has it. She's going to turn and go. Nope. Well, Litch gets it back, and they're going to send it back deep into the zone. Hepner picks it up behind the net, sends it up to Bertram. Bertram along the boards. Gets it back out of the zone. Litch turns, sends it back. Hepner with it now, sends it across the ice over to Heglin. Heglin turns. And now Thielen checks in. Hepner deflects that one. Their point has it, takes a shot. A little bit of a advantage, but now Stang had it, has it tipped away. Thielen gets in there, trying to get it down the zone, but there's 4 Litch players right there to deflect it. Rugemer comes in, taps it back to Hepner, now back up to Rugemer. Rugemer over to Jansky, now to Thielen. Thielen's going to skate in with it, tries to get it back over to Rugemer. Just sneaks by her. Rugemer sends it back to Akerson. Akerson's going to send one back to Rugemer, tries to tip it. And it goes towards the board as Litch has it now with 6:39 remaining in the game. Jansky plucks it away back over to Rugemer. Rugemer's going to bring it up. She gives it back to Jansky. Jansky takes a shot off the goalie. Puck into the boards. Jansky backhands that one towards the boards again. Then she gets sent into the boards. No call. They have yet to call a penalty in this game. Well, Rugemer tries to center it, but has it picked off by Litch. And they're going to bring it up ice. Akerson's going to skate it up, brings it across ice. She's going to come up. She's got Jansky with her. Tries to get a backhand pass over to Jansky, but has it tipped by Litch. That would have been an ESPN moment there. As she sends another one in there. They're going to battle it out, and goalie covers. Little Dr. Dre in the background. Garner, Paris in the back. Barton, Dolly, and Martinka up front. Barton with it now. Goes for a shot, deflected by the goalie. Out to Garner. Garner tries to send one down, deflected into the wall, or boards. Barton battling along the boards for it. As Martinka comes in for it. Puck comes out as Litch sends it out and down. Garner's going to race back for it, though. And does, succeeds. Nice job there by Garner to race back and deflect that. And they take a shot, and Garner deflects that one right into Peterson, and Peterson covers. I don't think Peterson was ready for it to be deflected, but .4:56 remaining. Third period of play. Stars still up 4-2. As the puck comes back. Almost stolen there by Hedberg. Another shot down, blocked by Peterson. Another stop by Peterson as puck goes behind the net. Now Gardner's going to send it along the boards over to Hedberg. Hedberg battles it out, gets it through the and back into the zone. Litch sends it down, tip. How are they going to call that off? She wasn't even across the red line yet. Oof. Puck along the boards. Sneaks out as Litch sends it back down into the corner. Stang up to Hedberg. Hedberg up to Hegland. There should be a trip, no call. As Litch has it now. Coming into the zone with Garner and Stang back on defense. There's a stop by Peterson. Knocked into the boards by Stang. Stang's going to send it up to Jansky. Jansky has it along the boards. Sends it across over to Thielen. Thielen's going to come into the zone with it. Comes up, takes a shot. Deflected. Rebounded by Rugemer and in. And we'll take a 5-2 lead. Good hustle there by Rugemer to get in there and rebound that one. I believe that might be a hat trick for her. I believe she's got 3. Jansky has 1, and Hedberg has 1. As Hefner tries to bring it up, has it stolen away by now Thielen with it. I was laughing. That girl lost her stick and she was throwing it up that it should be a penalty, but Thielen with it now has Rugemer up front. Puck's going to dribble down there, and the goalie just covers it up. .3:10 remaining. As Wagner, Martinka, Dolly, Clarton, and Akerson are on the ice for the Stars. Barton sends it along over to the boards. As they battle it out, Wagner comes up. He's able to pluck it out of there, but now Litchfield sends it back down here to Akerson. Akerson has it in the back. Goes between the legs of a defender. She's going to bring it up and has it plucked away. And it's going to go back, little back and forth action at neutral ice. Back into the zone, we'll have offsides. 2:35 remaining, and Litch is going to call a timeout. All right, starting off, or not starting, ending this third period of play here with 2:35 remaining. Stars win this one. They'll go to 21-1 for the season. Still ranked number 1 in state. Litch brings it into the zone. Picked up by Wagner. Wagner in the back. Ice brings it across. Now brings it across center ice. Turns, goes around a couple defender, brings it in, goes for an open goal shot, has it deflected as they pulled their goalie. Now Jansky comes in off the bench. She's got the puck as Litch sends it back over to Wagner. Wagner's going to get a second chance maybe. And Litch sends it down deep into the zone with 1:45 remaining. Rugemer with it. Uses the board, sends it up to Jansky. Jansky uses the board, tries to go around defender, has it plucked back, and then call offsides on Litchfield with 1:33. As Barton, Martinka, Dolly, Garner, and Paris check on for the Stars. Still open net for Litch. As they come out with it and sends it deep into the zone, Paris is going to pick it up in the back ice here. Sends it out over to Dolly. Dolly tries to clear it out. Now to Paris. Tipped by Barton. Barton's got some open ice trying to get it down there. And she gets taken out by the defense. Now Martinka has it. Tries to get it over to Barton. Intercepted by Litch. And Dolly sends it down deep. Minute remaining. Puck comes up. Intercepted by Paris. Paris is going to try sending it into the zone. And it's sent across over to Garner. Garner's going to turn, come back here, and try and set things up. Stops, turns, goes back. Sends it up to Martinka. Martinka didn't bring it with her. Now Paris sends it back. Puck's out front again. Tries to go for a shot. Stop. Paris sends it around. Now over to Hedberg. Hedberg is going to send one down. Just on end. And we'll get called for icing. Wouldn't that have been something? Hedberg gets the second goal of the game. Off a shot from the opposite end. Good to see Paisley getting in on the action with a goal tonight. Gives her a little pep in her step. Puck comes over to Hedberg. Hedberg along the boards. And that's going to end the game with a 2-5 win for the Stars. I believe we're back in Sartell next Saturday at 5 o'clock. Or no, not 5, 3 o'clock. I believe 3 o'clock in Sartell. As the River Lakes girls go to 21-1 for the season.